that tells you in a microcosm like what people are going through in the real world, and that's why you got turmoil in the streets, and you got a lot of people that don't go through this, but they're sympathetic to it, and that's why they, for the first time ever, they're in the streets with the motherfuckers that go through it. I'm just asking, because it's the banana in the tailpipe. B. It's like everybody's in the streets for George Floyd, nigga, but they forgot to go back to the streets for Mike Brown. Mike Brown's killer just got let free. He didn't get justice, nigga. We done forgot about Mike Brown. That's old news. We own the George Floyd. So all I'm saying is this: like, don't take your eye off the prize, nigga. Like, don't be spending $60 fucking for these games and don't get proper representation. Cause don't nobody that look like you or your fucking kid work in EA Sports, nigga, in a powerful position. That's a fact. Because if they did, they would reach out to Cap, and not only to be in their fucking game to help the sales go up, they would say, yo, that know your rights camp that you're doing for all those little inner city kids that are going to get beat up and going to get harassed by the police, it's a fucking fact. That's a great idea. How about we sponsor the jerseys? How about we throw in a fucking apple in those backpacks that you give to those kids or something,
okay,
nigga?
So this
since
is,
you bringing us in $7 billion.
This is my only argument to that. And I need you to hear me out on this.
I'm all ears, bro.
EA Sports. You keep talking like they had the control over Cat being in the game. Hold on. You're about to cut me off again. Just listen.
Bro,
I get it that you get it that they don't have control, but the way that you're talking about it is like they're not thinking of it like they're not the way you're thinking about it. EA Sports ain't thinking about it. They're not like, oh my God, they put Cap in the game.
I know that.
Now
that's what
Cap,
I'm saying. They should be.
Okay, but the thing is like it's still out of sight, out of mind. They were only there to create and publish this game. They probably they saw Cap. For the likeness to Afro and the fist, they had to see Cap.
You don't think EA Sports made a statement about Black Lives?
Yeah, they did.
I'm assuming they did. I ain't even seen it.
No, they did.
All these white corporations are making Black Lives statements.
I did not. From a gamer's perspective, because nigga, games were doing it in the game. They weren't doing it on social media. They were, when you turn the game on,
you know who started that?
Put it fucking
Obama, nigga. The Obama the Obama
anyway,
coalition.
So like
I worked on the campaign.
So like Call of Duty, when George Floyd got killed and all the riots were going, Call of Duty, when you started the game, before you got into the game to play it, it had a Black Lives Matter fucking we stand for y'all and all that shit. EA Sports didn't. What I'm saying.
What does that do?
No, but I'm saying you're talking about at least they said something.
To sum it up,
as far as corporations to sum it up,
that's my point. That's my point. That's my point. Fuck these motherfuckers
EA Sports
saying
said
shit.
Nothing.
I'm tired of motherfucking saying shit. I'm talking about tangible things.
Right, but if EA Sports ain't saying nothing, they obviously as fuck aren't gonna do it.
If a nigga's the motherfucking poster boy for being blackballed on some racist shit, and everybody's sorry about racism, and you can't give this motherfucker a job, you can't support him in that way, you can't push him to the forefront, because if you did that, the NFL would have more pressure. See, that's what LeBron and them was saying about, nigga, we quitting this shit. And the reason why he was mad that nigga the Bucks jumped off the wagon and did it first and without like properly doing it is because before they were going to the owners to say, yo, we like all the Black Lives Matter shit. We get all the shit on the jerseys. The commercials is cool, but that just makes you money.
Hey, you know what though?
Call those governors
Here's another
and those
thing.
congressmen that you call when you want a new fucking stadium to get over.
Fuck 2K. Because 2K
Stop
has
cutting me off.
No 2K.
I was making a real ass point. You talking about fucking 2K?
Matter. No, listen. 2K didn't even put as much as basketball.
I shouldn't have brought up a game to this nigga.
It's supposed to
He's stuck on the games,
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Nigga, you just cut me off. Nigga, I don't have to listen to you.
Okay, finish. Nigga, fuck what
Thank
I gotta
you.
say. Go ahead, bro.
All I'm saying is this, nigga, like.
Or I have a fucking Joe Button, walk the fuck out and go to sleep.
It's cool. Go, nigga,
ahead,
tell me
bro.
what to do, nigga. I'll wrap it up.
Bro.
Being sensitive, nigga, you just cut me off,
Go ahead, bro.
fam. I was making my point. All I'm saying is that, nigga, the whole point of this shit, nigga, the nuts and bolts of it, it's not about the games. It's about these corporations using black pain, making the shit, nigga, a thing, a commercial. Like, oh, yeah, we're with you guys. We're with you guys. Yeah, we're with you guys. But they're not doing anything, and they have all the power. Nigga, if the Lakers owners, nigga, the Bucks owners, all these teams, nigga, how do you think they get stadiums? How do you think they get teams to move from city to city? Politicians are involved in this shit. And that's what LeBron and them was saying. You got all these niggas on Power Rolodex and they all owe you a favor. They all jump at your call. Get on the phone. How much money are y'all spending on these politicians to get reelected? Get on the phone and start calling in favors, or y'all gonna be looking at y'all pockets funny. Cause we gonna walk the fuck up out this bubble. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's gotta be the same way. And the thing is, nigga, Cap situation is no different, bro. You're throwing him in our face after shunning him for all these years. And throwing him in our face for what? Are you introducing him as the spokesperson of this? Are you introducing a partnership with him that you're going to work with him on the things that he's deemed important since he's been whiteballed from football? They bring in NFL players that were high school coaches, nigga, 2 weeks before all the time in the NFL. The only difference is they're usually white guys. And they're usually not that good. They could just give the nigga his job back, bro. And I can go back to watching football. But nigga, now I gotta wish injury on every nigga in the NFL, nigga, and hope they shit crash. Fuck them. And that, like I'm saying, like, it wasn't about, it's not, I used a bad example because it wasn't really technically about the game. Like, I don't give a fuck about how EA Sports splits work and what they deem important. I know that they're making billions of dollars off black kids, period. So whether they have the direct licenses to the NFL game that's popular, or they're just getting some money off the pot, they still owe to the community. They still owe to that constituency. Like, these kids are American. Nigga, it ain't like they some foreign kids from another country. They just happen to be poor, black, and brown. And poor whites. Give them something that's tangible. Don't just tell us that Black Lives Matter. Nigga, our fucking mothers tell us that every day. We know our lives matter. It's not just about getting shot down by cops in the street. Nigga, it's about not having a fucking opportunity to afford a living wage, nigga, and have a good living space before you go. That's where the shit is getting out of hand. And I'm going to end it on this. I don't want to, like, drag it on no more longer than we have to about the NFL shit. But I wanted to pose that question because I really believe, nigga, that we kind of missing the ball on this one as a community. Like, people ain't really, like, you know, I'm sure that shit's gonna sell out. And that just makes us look bad. On one end, you're in the streets, but what are you willing to sacrifice? That game is that dope? It goes back to our conversation last episode. Which nigga Drake was saying. Remember, he was complaining about the game that everybody goes, they all go buy this game. It's new, but it's not even finished. That sounds ludicrous to me. Like, that sounds crazy. But I guess you're right, nigga. I'm not a gamer. So maybe I don't get it because of that. But I'm just saying, man, as far as that other shit, because niggas do it with clothes.
Anyway.
Niggas do it with clothes. Oh, he's wearing Gucci. He's a sellout.
Back to what I was about to say. It's fuck 2K on another level because right now in the NBA bubble, on the court says Black Lives Matter. Right. On every jersey, it has something about Black Lives Matter.
Agreed.
The NBA still ain't shit because the NBA didn't implement that into the video game. None of these jerseys say that in the game now. So why the fuck can we do it in real life, but we're not going to do it in the video game that we're going to be playing for the next year? You're not going to keep it in our face for the whole next year for motherfuckers playing this video game?
Because they got to make their money, man. You know
the NBA's doing just fine by having on the court and the jerseys.
They got.
There's a lot of white people that's not gonna fuck with that because it says Black Lives Matter. And so that's why, as a business thing, I get it. But I just want us all to know what we're dealing with here.
Okay, but I wonder if that.
Because there's some companies that say.
Okay, hold on. So let's go deeper. I wonder if that falls on NBA or if that's 2K saying we don't want you to do that because you're gonna hurt our fucking revenue.
That's a great question. But then, if that's the question, I'm just saying.
And with the
what's
NBA,
the answer?
And with the
like,
NBA having no other avenue, with live being gone, you don't have nobody else to take your product to have a video game out. You then kind of have to bend at that, like, all right, okay, fuck
our
it,
partners don't want this,
right? Because with the courts and shit, they own that.
Because think about it, just the term Black Lives Matter, it's an inflammatory term. Niggas be mad at that shit. Be like, my life matters too. Like, niggas be tripping off that. Like,
any one of you that say that, hold on, fuck that. Any one of you that say that type of shit, you're a fucking racist, and fuck you if you don't understand what we really mean. The thing is, though,
I'm done calling people racist. I think a racist motherfucker takes that as a badge of honor.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Go to a real nigga in the street and be like, bro,
Hey,
he's a real
what's
nigga.
crazy as fuck?
They gonna be proud of
Is-
that shit.
You can tell like Dio like really like none of you two don't play games because Dio has had really little input on this.
Yo, he don't give
Because
a
he don't
fuck
like he's like I really
about
don't
this game shit.
play no type of I don't.
But you could weigh in on what I was saying though, bro. Like, take the games out of it. Let's go to something else. It's like I was really look, and niggas can say everything they want. Niggas gonna kill me. Oh, nigga, Nike's not perfect. Fuck Nike. They be doing all this. I get it.
But Nike still did something.
But when Nike stood,
Big.
I just knew Nike.
That was big,
bro. I just knew.
Even if they just did it from a business standpoint,
dog,
they still did something.
The thing is, you know how many times motherfuckers turned the business just nah, y'all black. Fuck the business.
Right.
Like nigga. So the fact that Nike was just like, nah, we not only is we fucking with Cap, we're gonna give this nigga a new endorsement deal. Like he's still playing.
We're gonna make him a black jersey and some
A whole endorsement. He has a whole apparel line.
Yep.
And they partner with him to help him. They have the jets. They can get him to these remote villages that need water and food and things like that, and building wells in Africa and things like that. Don't get it twisted. This brother is working. Cap was like that at UNR, man. Cap was doing shit like that at UNR. So like,
motherfuckers better quit playing with me like the New York Jets don't need a quarterback right now.
Man, I would love to watch football, bro. Word is on the street that my Cowboys might actually be good. And I didn't watch and went through hell with these niggas. And we got a black quarterback, and they supposed to be good. But then I'm looking at this shit. Jerry Jones ain't said shit. He got all this shit to say about Cap and about nigga not kneeling for the flag.
Just like a Cowboy fan.
Hey man, I would.
Hey,
hold on.
Cowboy fans are the Cowboy
watch
and
this
Raiders
shit, dude.
fans and are
Hold
the
on.
die hard.
Nigga, sit back,
oh
Dre.
my god.
Sit back. This nigga's a fucking Patriots fan.
Who?
Him.
Yikes.
Sit back, nigga.
Yikes,
Don't
I
you
can't
dare
even-
jump on the mic and
I can't even
fuck with
co-sign
him.
with you right now.
Hey, you know what's fucked up about this nigga? You know what I hate about my brother Dio?
What?
This motherfucker, man, look. I didn't wish death on his whole football team. He know how I give it up.
Fuck the Patriots, nigga.
But-
all day, every day.
But I'm like, I told him, I was like, bro, y'all gonna fucking sign Cam.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this early in free agency when Cam first whenever I'm like, bro, y'all gonna end up signing Cam because that's some fucking sneaky ass Bill Belichick shit. And this is how the fucking unicorn gods line up for these motherfuckers. We in the middle of Black Lives Matter, everything. You gotta ride for Cam, right? He a black quarterback for the Patriots, nigga. After what happened to him on the Panthers, you gotta kind of wish him well, don't you? If you a real one, we fuck with Cam. Nigga, I'm so hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm glad I don't watch football.
It's fucked up. I still do because my team decent. I got.
What's your team, man?
I'm a Saints fan, but fuck with Drew Brees.
I was about to say. That was just a little
You
alley
knew
oop.
that was coming.
That was just an alley oop, so you
Fuck
could say
Drew
fuck
Brees.
that nigga Drew Brees because my
I
grandfather was a World War II
I
vet,
love my motherfucking team,
and he couldn't use no fucking.
but fuck him.
Don't
Malcolm
get me started,
Jenkins is
man.
my nigga,
Rest
though.
in peace, man, to
Yeah,
all the
done
men in my
hating.
family that served. Huh?
Y'all done hating on the Patriots?
We
Bro,
weren't.
we wasn't even
really
trying to talk about you niggas no
hating
more.
about them
We
garbage
was
tail ass
niggas.
niggas.
Stop bringing that shit up.
Fuck the Patriots.
I'm sorry.
Fucking Patriots,
You
man.
ain't gonna win another Super Bowl in the next 5 years.
Fucked up thing is these niggas might win the Super Bowl.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They got to deal with a lot of good teams.
But you
For
mean
the
like-
first time in their dynasty?
You mean like yours?
You mean they actually got to play somebody?
My team is good.
Yeah.
You
That-
mean-
that's why you only got one Super Bowl.
Yeah, and we've been
Whatever.
fucked the last 2 years in the playoffs.
Hey,
so-
hold on, no.
Yeah,
This is the thing
that's
about
what I'm
Patriot
saying.
fan when they start talking like Super Bowl shit.
Yeah.
Some of y'all shit kind of got a slant.
Yeah,
nigga.
so
Y'all,
you got
y'all got
asterisks next to
asterisks and
some
shit
of
by
your
y'all
shit.
Like,
At
yeah, they
least my
cheated
shit-
this
You know
year.
what's funny?
They cheated this
That's
year.
what niggas who ain't won a ring or a championship.
We got a ring.
get.
We got 5 of them,
So
my
many-
guy.
Yeah,
Oh, what you
so
talking about?
long.
The Cowboys got
That's
five.
what
I
I'm
know
talking
we
about.
only got one.
We the
You know what
original
I'm
you,
saying?
nigga.
I-
What you talking about?
Yeah,
We
since
America's
when?
team.
Since 30 years ago?
America's team.
Since 30 years ago?
Still America's team.
Nigga, we're America's team now.
Says who?
Nigga.
Wow.
It says us.
Wow.
All right?
And y'all some
Says
bona fide
us.
and y'all some
Nigga.
bona
Fuck
fide
outta here.
cheaters, nigga.
Hey, you know what?
Documented.
about?
Hey, y'all can have America's team.
Documented
You know what? Y'all
cheaters,
are
nigga.
America's
You
team.
are.
You're fucking
He
right.
goddamn right, y'all
You're
America's
fucking
team.
right,
You
nigga.
motherfuckers are a microcosm of America.
We'll
Cheating
claim
ass
it.
motherfuckers.
We will claim it.
And you
Rigging-
make America great again as coach, nigga,
Right.
owner, and former
Right.
quarterback, nigga.
You support a whole team that is fuck Black Lives Matter,
Hey.
nigga.
Whatever.
This nigga Chuck got some explaining to do.
I
Because
don't
the
know
way
that
this nigga
shit.
goes in on Trump,
Yeah, he goes
And he
in on
fucking
Trump
Tom
like a
Brady.
motherfucker. He's a fucking
Listen,
Patriots Tom
first
Brady
of all,
fan.
nigga,
You out of pocket for
Me
that
and
one.
Tom Brady
You
came
wild.
into the league together.
It don't
okay?
matter.
All
It
right.
don't
him
matter.
and Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate this nigga.
Me and
Do you
Tom
hear
Brady.
this
Came
shit,
into
though?
the league
Nah,
Came
together.
into the league
just like you
together.
said, as much as this
Okay.
nigga talks shit about Donald Trump and shit, you sure do like the fucking Patriots who
I
love
like his
love
man.
the fucking Patriots.
and
like
they
his
love
mans and
him,
them,
and
nigga.
they love him.
What are you talking about? I've
They
been a
love
Patriots
him.
fan
Better not kneel for the
since
flag.
me and
Better
Tom
not
Brady
kneel for
came
that
in the league together,
National
nigga.
anthem.
What are y'all talking? Y'all some haters.
You support a team that doesn't support kneeling for the anthem.
You support a team that hates niggas in the city. No, don't
Come
get
on.
me started.
I
man.
support a team that help with prison reform. That's what I. That's,
You support a
Who?
team.
A
like-
person on the team
He got
because it
that off.
wasn't the team.
He got that off.
Who?
Michael Kraft did help me get out. You know what I'm saying? And he's doing the prison for him. with
his
all
name
of
is
them,
not Michael Kraft.
What's his
It's
name?
Robert Kraft.
Rob.
Okay.
Oh, you talking about that old nigga that got caught at that motherfucking happy ending?
Hey, I
joint?
ain't mad at a nigga going to get his little tug off, nigga. I ain't gonna hate
Hey,
on
they
him
ain't
for
right
that.
for doing him
I
like
ain't
that,
gonna
though.
hate on him for that.
I'm hating on him
He
'cause, nigga,
rich.
he
That
own-
nigga rich and he
Nah,
can do
he got
whatever
off.
the fuck he wanted.
He got off. His
nigga.
rich ass wasn't in there getting a $15, $20 tug.
No, he was doing the most. I get it.
No, his rich ass was a part of the founding, nigga, that had them motherfucking girls kidnapped and brung over here.
Oh yeah, I ain't with that. Yeah, I did forget about that. Yeah. Oh nigga,
Yeah.
come on.
Hey,
Everything
listen.
about
Hey,
your team
hey,
is bad,
Hey,
nigga.
let's not
Listen.
forget about the serial killer they had playing tight
Oh
end.
man.
This nigga Chuck is a gangster. Nigga, I'm trying to tell y'all, nigga, don't let that smooth talking. Oh, I can speak French. I can speak all these different. Don't let that shit fool you.
I can't speak French.
Nigga's a gangster.
You a fucking Patriots fan. That shit blows my. You can't talk about Donald Trump ever again being a Patriots fan. You lose all Donald Trump news.
It's like nigga.
Segments,
It's like if
nigga.
y'all won a Super Bowl and you got a Super Bowl pack, the Make America Great Again hat is in the pack,
It is.
right? That's why niggas be mad. This nigga's a conundrum. How you say
Trump
it?
pants
Bruh,
2020 t-shirts and
Niggas
all,
be
nigga.
so mad. Nigga, there's not a more prideful black man, nigga, than Dio. But the niggas are paid. Ask this nigga how sick this shit has made me ever since I found it out. I'm like, nigga, what? You know I was sick, bro. I'm at work. We loud.
This
Nigga,
shit,
what?
this shit don't make no sense to me.
What that nigga said that one time we was at work, that nigga said, "Ah, you from where you from? Lived in Iowa."
And you like
a
the
nigga.
fucking Patriots. Hold on. I got a question now. Hold on.
and you a
How
nigga.
did you end up in Iowa, my nigga?
I don't know.
Hey, a real ass answer, nigga. I
How
don't
did
know.
you?
I-
How did Iowa?
Hey,
The
bro.
fuck
What
that got
part?
to do
I'ma hit you with it.
What part?
What do you mean? How many? What part does Iowa have?
Dubuque and shit.
No shit. Not even no parts of Iowa. To remember,
Iowa is just a city and a state.
Des Moines,
It's like Des Moines, right?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Moines,
That's
Iowa.
about it.
That's
Iowa
the
City,
capital.
you know,
Dubuque
because that's where the
was-
archives is at. You know, that's about it.
That's
You know.
mad crazy.
Hey, that shit funny, nigga.
Fucking
Iowa probably
Patriots,
popping. This
man.
nigga Chuck just undersell everything.
Nah, hey, no,
nigga, that shit
Hey,
alright.
Iowa's not popping. One
Iowa
of my
ain't
homeboys
popping shit,
was
nigga.
just
I've been
out
Iowa.
there
Yeah.
right before COVID started. He moved there. Nigga was there for like 3 months. It was the nigga. Nothing is going on.
But that's
in Iowa.
COVID too, though. It's a
No,
college.
nah,
nigga,
nah, nah,
even
nah.
before COVID,
They say-
nothing
they
goes
said
on in
before-
Iowa.
That's because you
nigga.
niggas
They
ain't
said
bitches.
before
Take your ass out to
COVID.
that cornfield party. It's cracking.
So what? We could get lynched. I'm
You-
not going to anything that got
Hey, look, look,
cornfield
look.
in it.
You roll the dice, my guy.
I don't.
I'm not going because
I
the
don't
children of the
gamble with
corn,
them.
nigga. I
All
watched that movie when I was a
I
kid.
know is, from experience, ain't shit for niggas to do in Iowa. Ain't shit for no black person to do in Iowa. It's that simple. Not no clubs.
What you
not
talking
no
about,
nothing.
nigga? Play football. No,
but
just
this
playing.
nigga don't play football.
I'm just fucking with you. He played football.
He
used
plays
to.
soccer. Foot.
Oh, you gonna let my
Foot-
nigga disrespect you?
Foot.
Don't let him.
Football.
Don't let him disrespect
The
you.
fuck
Football.
is a
Say
soccer?
niggas been calling that shit football way before the NFL and way before MLS, nigga.
Hold on, nigga. My best friend is a football player, nigga. I like soccer, football, whatever niggas want to call it.
Why you disrespecting and calling it
I
soccer?
did niggas disrespect, nigga. I'm American, nigga. They call it soccer over here. I don't mean no disrespect by it.
Are we really American? Isn't this what this is all about? We trying to be. These niggas do not want to let us, nigga. Like, yo.
Here you go. You don't want me to get stuck on
Hey,
technicalities.
you know what's
but here
funny?
You, go,
Right.
nigga.
You know what's
I
funny?
apologize.
Here
That's
you
Now,
not-
go.
fuck technicalities. I used to tell my niggas, you know, when they would come up telling all the African jokes and shit, I'd be like, nigga, whatever, bro. The jokes is on you.
Facts.
Because the niggas that you're claiming don't claim you.
Facts.
No, not
You
at
hear
all.
me?
I go
So-
to Africa.
Hey,
I ain't
hey,
their
I
brother.
tell you what though.
I'm
I'll
not
tell
their
you what,
brother, nigga.
When I get to Africa, they're not gonna kill me for being black.
No, but they ain't gonna accept you at first. You better know somebody.
How you see? It's always a
Have
nigga
you
that ain't
been
never.
there,
Oh,
nigga?
that's what I was about to say.
Have
Go ahead,
you
kill
been
him.
there?
Kill him.
No,
Get him.
my
So-
father.
Get him.
Hold on. Stop.
Okay.
Don't fucking get on me till you let me fucking talk.
Have you been there?
No, my dad was a fucking immigration officer for many years and did many back and forths to Africa.
Have
nigga.
you been there?
Have you been there?
I'm not gonna
So-
take.
so no.
Hold on. I'm not gonna take my father's word for it though. Who's 100% black from America?
You could take
who
a
got
little bit of-
rocks and shit thrown at him
You
and
could
shit,
take a
and
grain of
told
salt.
that he is not their brother and shit like that. Being to Africa many times.
Dog, you know how big Africa is, fam? You know
Right.
how many Africans are in
Okay.
Africa?
Where did he
okay.
go?
So then let me rephrase. The parts of Africa where my dad went, we're not accepted.
Well, what part is that?
I,
You're gonna have to ask that nigga.
Yeah,
so
for real,
don't say
bro.
that shit
You
again.
can't, don't
until you
don't
know
say that
what
until we
part.
know.
Dude, you want me to
You
call
know.
him?
Nah, it's
I
late,
don't
nigga.
know.
I gotta
What's
call Pops right
I'll
now.
put- don't
Hey,
come out, don't come
call
out.
Pops and ask him about that little midget shorty, man.
He don't want to hear that.
Alright, you right.
This
you right.
nigga,
Hey,
Dio
man.
will leave.
Hey.
He will go home.
Thank
nigga.
y'all for tuning into the Always Talking Shit show.
Yeah, like I said, he going home.
There this niggas go again.
He's going home.
I'm gonna
If
let them
we
talk
start
about.
talking about little people again, Dio's going home.
I don't understand this shit.
All right, so seriously, funny shit though. So you know Silento, right, Mr. Whippin' Nay Nay?
Yeah, but that's just funny. Yeah,
So this
you
nigga,
was telling me about that earlier.
a couple days ago, I guess this nigga got charged for doing something to two people with a hatchet.
Whoa.
I found an article
Hold on.
about the.
First off, why are you laughing? That sounds a little crazy.
It is. I mean,
And you said doing something to him? Like what? With a hatchet?
I'm about to. He assaulted him with
Okay.
the hatchet. So I'm about to read the little parts of the article. So it says the 22-year-old star whose legal name is Richard Lamar Hawk has been arrested. Oh, this is from Apple News, by the way. He has been arrested and charged.
The most reliable news.
He has been arrested and charged with 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon. Prosecutors alleged that Silento had walked into an unlocked stranger's home in the Valley Village neighborhood of Los Angeles on Saturday and tried to hit 2 people with a hatchet before one of them was able to disarm him.
Yeah, was he high or something?
How'd he get disarmed though? They ain't tell nothing about that.
Right.
Nigga, they don't be writing the juicy stuff.
Right, cause I
Man,
would,
nigga.
I'll
It
use this
says-
out.
That nigga whipped your ass.
It
Nigga.
said he is currently being held at the Twin Towers Correctional Facility on $105,000 bond, according to jail records. What the?
Was he high or something?
It
Hell yeah,
It
he was
doesn't
high, my
say.
nigga.
'Cause
It doesn't
he said
say.
he walked into.
But
a
I'm like, how
stranger's
you
home,
walking
right?
into somebody else's? Why you
gotta
gotta
read between
A,
the lines,
A,
fam.
why you got a hatchet? B,
That's what I'm
why
saying.
fuck you just walking into somebody's house? Like they say it's random, so it obviously ain't somebody you had some type of beef with. This nigga went.
I wonder if that.
This
Was it
nigga
a-
must
was it a
listen.
failed robbery?
This nigga must listen to Juggalo music, nigga.
What? I mean, ain't they do well off? Fuck you want to rob them for? I mean, don't they got?
I
some,
mean, from the
some
Whippin'
change?
Nay Nay song, he gotta be paid.
I mean, come
For
on.
real? You
yeah,
think so?
hell yeah,
Dog,
that
Whippin'
shit
Nay
was.
Nay was
I
platinum.
mean, I know
platinum,
all the
platinum.
kids liked it and shit. Nigga, I seen every little
that
kid in my
was-
family
that-
perform
that-
this shit at
That
every
shit
birthday
went.
party
That
and
shit
cookout.
went overly.
Hey, the
Platinum.
only thing I'm saying is that you're in the music biz, right? You know, nigga, that what was his splits like, nigga? Did he have his business in order or did he get fucked? Because if he got fucked,
Well, let's
that would explain why my niggas walking around with a hatchet.
we gonna read.
walking
No,
into
it
people's
doesn't.
houses.
No, it
I'm gonna
doesn't.
see if I
No,
can-
it doesn't. that doesn't explain that.
Hey, bro, nigga beat you
Fuck
for like
that.
30 mil. You not
Nah,
walking around this bitch with a
that-
hatchet?
Nah, nigga, fuck that.
I'm
Not
like-
not an hatchet that I'm going into
Hey,
a
hold on.
stranger's
Hey,
home.
Hold
fuck
on.
30
So
mil.
it says,
If
hey,
unemployment don't give me
listen,
my money,
listen,
nigga, I'm a hatchet.
So it says Silento is only worth $1 million. So that
Nigga
ain't.
said only. Nigga, I got about $30.
That
in
ain't
my
no,
name.
because $1 million. That means you might be running into niggas' house robbing shit.
No.
No, because I'm
not letting you
saying.
get that off.
I'm saying I don't know
If
how
Keem
much
got
of
$1
that.
million in the joint right now,
Right,
nigga,
what the
hold
fuck?
on.
not
Hey,
robbing
hey,
niggas
that's
right now.
net worth $1 million. That ain't million cash. We don't know what his cash looked like.
It might be 3
It
million.
don't
It might
matter.
be nothing.
If your net worth is $1 million, that means you can sell some shit,
That means
nigga.
you got some assets, right?
But maybe
the fuck?
he might. I don't know. And that's net. We don't know. If that's net worth. That could be wrong.
That could be he living good with $1 million and just got off some of that good and was like, yo, I'm in the wrong house. And realized it when the nigga was disarming him. He probably pulled the gun out like Amber Geiger, like y'all in my house, nigga. And it was like, no, nigga, you're in our house. And because he's a black dude rapper, nigga, you know he's going to jail.
So that song went 5 times platinum, and now this article says he's worth $5 million. So okay, so let's
So
say
about 1 to 5 million.
1 to 5.
I think the nigga was high on something. He was on something.
Somebody gave
Sound like
that
he got a
nigga.
good pack.
Somebody gave him the ooh wee.
Yeah. That
Somebody
loud.
gave
Somebody gave him some of that loud pack smelling musty shit.
Somebody gave him the
That's
ooh
what
wee.
they give his ass.
And you know what, man? I noticed. I think rich niggas are susceptible to having bad drug situations.
That
sometimes.
shit blows my mind. How you got a bad drug source and you rich, nigga?
Bro, let me finish. I'm gonna snuff you.
I'll pull this whole arm off and hit you with it.
Nigga, no, cause I'm high. I'm gonna forget what I'm saying, bro.
Then stop getting high.
What? I'm about to sit around here and talk to you niggas for 3-4 hours, nigga, and not smoke nothing.
That's not right. It's like it's a little bit off.
So, nigga, basically what I was saying is that he probably worth, like you said, like 1 to 5 million. When you wealthy, I just noticed, like, the time I've been around some like celebrity type niggas, they just look healthy, right? Like niggas is eating good. I'm talking about niggas that made it. You go 5 times platinum, you didn't have that run where you was treated like a star, even if it was only for 6 months to a year. You had your run.
Right.
So, you know, eating healthy, all good everything. Sometimes, nigga, your system is too balanced, nigga, and then you go and get some of that ooh-wee and put it off in there.
Change your life.
You fucked off, nigga. Because nobody be getting high as rich niggas. You ever notice that shit? Nigga, your craziest, highest story ain't nothing like the shit you read in the tabloid about a rich nigga. And you're like, bro, what the fuck was you doing? Oh, shit, I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, because you remember Martin.
I'm sorry, fellas. I gotta take us there. Did y'all hear that shit about Odell Beckham?
Did he do some suspect shit like I was talking about?
Sam, damn, son, you might be on to something. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold that
so
thought.
tell me what he
Hold
did.
that thought. Did you hear about Odell Beckham?
Oh, from the podcast,
Hold on,
the
hold
no
on,
jumper.
hold on.
Is that what you're?
Hold on.
I won't.
Yes.
I won't say
Yes.
it, but that's
Yes.
what you referred. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is another thing, man. Like,
This thing.
I don't even know how to approach this one, boy. This shit wild. All right, so look, man. I don't know if it's true or not. The nigga was on the Giants though, and them niggas is wild. Cause there's rumor that OC and Mayor used to get down like that. And if you ain't know, allegedly, the kid Odell Beckham had like sent out like was it Selena Powell and them a couple of little like famous thoughts.
Oh
Industry
no!
thoughts.
It was
It was her friend.
no, it was
baby
somebody's
mom.
baby, Chief Keef's baby mom.
Yeah,
wasn't
because
it?
she
Yeah,
keeps
it
with-
was Chief Keef's
his baby mom is part of that clique. They
Right.
all hoes, professionally. Shout out to them. And they talking, giving it up. You know what I'm saying? Doing what hoes do. They telling everybody business, nigga. Just tasteless. And it comes up that Shorty had to like take a shit and send the video of her shit taking her shit to Odell Beckham.
Hold on. No, you ain't gonna go light of it and not say everything this nigga texted her to do. Or was you about to get into that? Because it seems like you was about to gloss over a lot.
I was getting into what
Okay, my bad. I thought
you
you
feel. Hey,
please,
you cleaned it up where I'm lacking. Hold on,
please
stay in the
don't-
pocket.
I thought you
Stay in the
was
pocket because
glossing
I might
over
not
a
have everything. The way you said that, I don't think I got everything, my nigga. But like, so like, yeah, she had to like demonstrate her ability to shit because he got certain type of shitters that he like, and this nigga was going like, wasn't she like fly her out of the like fly her far, fly her out so that she could shit on him. Clean it up. Go ahead.
Okay, let me clean it up.
Yeah, see.
So
yeah, that nigga looked up like, wait, what?
allegedly, he told her, "Don't shower for 24 hours. Don't wear no drawers." And like as soon as she got there, he wanted her to shit on her, and she couldn't.
She couldn't shit?
She couldn't shit on command.
And so he was mad. Was he mad?
I guess allegedly, this is what she said on the no jumper. But
Hey, the thing is though, and I don't even want to cape like that and be like, oh, why would she lie? But I'm like, yo, is that some shit that you really gonna go out there?
But
and lie
bro,
with
I've
something, bro?
told you about Odell, all this shit Odell has done, bro. This nigga, okay, Dio,
How much
I
pussy
want
are you getting
I want you on the
to
outside
where you
perspective.
get to the point where you want some shitty pussy?
Hey, so
Ugh.
Dio's real deep in thought what he got going on.
Yeah, Chuck, you here with us, baby? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
You beefing?
All right, so
Nah.
there's a video of Odell Beckham, right? It's him and a bunch of other grown ass niggas in a fucking hot tub together, no shirts on and shit, no bitches. It's all and it's full. Another scene, these niggas is up there singing "Sexual Healing." The nigga comes from under the water and goes, "Sexual healing."
He wasn't joking?
No.
I don't know. I mean, I don't follow this shit.
That
nigga.
was it. Was some real. It's suspect because even if I told you like, "Hey, bro, we gonna sing "Sexual Healing," you gonna come up out the water all glistening
Pause.
and shit.
First
Oh,
off,
right,
nigga,
pause.
why?
Right, you
Like-
gonna come out all glistening and hit the sexual healing.
Okay, so
I'm not
Hold
doing
on.
that part.
hold on.
That's
So
what so come on, bro.
according to what I'm saying, it says
Oh, he went look.
He went and got facts.
it says
That's why he was stuck on that
Yeah,
shit.
he went and got facts.
he said a woman named Slim Danger, who is reportedly the mother of rapper Chief Keef's
Chief
baby
Keef, Poor Chief Keef.
and an adult film star.
Poor baby. Poor baby.
You know,
Duke
so
started that shit.
Slim Danger
I
said
know.
the woman told the woman that OBJ requested she send him a video of her on the toilet doing her business as well as not showering or wearing underwear. It says the Cleveland Brown wide receiver enjoys a little thing called the Cleveland Steamer. It says, please do not look that up on Google, but not on your work phone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
he
don't
said-
want it in your
my
search
bad.
history. They
I'm
said
sorry.
don't.
He
They
said,
said
he
don't
said
search
look
that
it up.
somewhere.
He said look it up on Google, but not on your
Don't
work
search
phone.
that
My
somewhere
bad.
where they gonna come get you in trouble. Like, what the fuck is you looking
Oh,
up? Cleveland
she
Steamers?
said he loves to be shitted on.
Yeah,
Danger told No Jump podcast.
yeah.
Nigga, the Cleveland Stinker?
Steamer.
Steamer.
Cleveland Steamer.
You know, hold on, Keem. I gotta find you the sexual healing video,
That is
just so
fucking
you can have
disgusting,
context on it,
bro.
and because you think we're hating on your man.
Hey, man, my man's. I'm a Cowboys fan when I watch football. Nigga, what you talking about? So I mean, the nigga can catch, I guess. Nigga, pause if that's.
I keep forgetting. I always.
That's necessary. I know. Hey, bro, hey, this shit is mad weird. Like, what if he?
Hold on. Is that not the most
Bro, what
suspect
the
ass
fuck
shit?
am I
Right?
watching, nigga? Oh no, nigga! Not the water
Right,
glistening
right.
all
That's
over
what
your
didn't I say
body.
that came out with the glisten. Oh, hold on, I ain't even showed it. My bad, Dio. I got
That
you.
nigga said, "Oh, son, that's crazy." Hey, damn. Hey, man. Hey, what if he, whatever.
Is that not the most suspect ass
Yeah,
shit?
because you know why a suspect though? Fuck everything that was going on. Why the fuck are you underwater, nigga? In the hot? Like, think about that, bro. You're standing
It's
up
hot.
in the hot tub, and let's say, nigga, fuck it, we men, we all in the hot tub. You standing up though, nigga. I'm not gonna be underwater nowhere near
That ain't
you,
his-
buddy.
look at
You
this. Here's
nasty
another
fuck.
one. Oh yeah, this nigga. We on him. Nah, cause you're not. When I say he's suspect, you don't understand. Like I've seen him do so much suspect
Hey, man.
activities.
My only thing is now it's just like, bro, shit. Gay is cool, nigga. Like, you can be gay. I think if he came out as the first gay NFL, openly gay, or he wouldn't be. That one dude, Mike Sam would. But he's good though. Nigga, he would make hella bread. I'm laughing at the caption, nigga. Is he crying?
Bro. So I'm just the boy. Hold on, okay, hold on. Shout out to Ryan Davis. This is the video where it all started, where I saw this shit. Look at this shit. The pose?
No, hold on. But all right, so look, this the only thing about that. That looked like more of an athletic situation, nigga. I'm sorry to tell you, your favorite NFL players, nigga, is all in a hot tub together, nigga, after
No, but
practice.
did you see the pose?
Nah, I can't speak for the pose.
Did you see? The pose says it all, nigga.
My thing is, it don't matter. Like that's why I don't think he might be, because it's like I think that with his personality, he might just be if he was like if he was an openly gay man, I think he would kind of just rock it. But I think that like that nigga's mad eccentric.
So hold on,
Is that the word?
we're gonna
Do I
close.
need to pause that?
Pause, but we're gonna close it on this because we ain't got too far into this one. This one got too deep. I don't know.
You got another
no, I'm not even saying that.
Situation about
but
the
we're
nigga,
gonna close it on this. Look, we ain't got no motherfucking problem. No, we're not closing the show. We're closing this subject. We ain't no all the always talking shit show ain't got no problem with homosexuality. We're just saying the man does suspect shit. But what you got for us?
You know what? Real quickly before we do get out of here though, and we can just wrap it up. You know, it was mass speculation on what Joe and them was doing with Spotify. Mm-hmm. He went on his platform, broke it down.
That's not the real time.
Okay, broke it down beautifully. It seems like he has some validation, bro. Because if you look. Spotify, a couple of the companies that they bought, including the Bill Simmons podcast and his company that's attached to it, his content company, they're now going after Spotify because they're saying shit is a little fucked up and there's no proper representation. They want clear job descriptions. They want paid time off accordingly. So basically, what it's looking like. You know, I don't want to just throw it all on him, but Bill Simmons and like-minded people that just recently rushed over there are now forming a podcast union. Sounds pretty dope. I don't know if it's something just for that platform, but I think that if it was to take place, that opens the door for a hip-hop union. That opens the door for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things that we need to like be more smart and strategic about. I just wanted to see what y'all thoughts was about potentially ever seeing a. What's your thoughts on a podcast union? You pay your union fees, nigga.
It just better. All I hear when I hear unions, I just feel like it's just gonna be somebody at the top of it on some fucking corporate creep shit. I don't want to try. I don't trust.
Well, coming out of a union job, like unions, there's yin and yang. I know history, so I'm not as high up and proud of unions as one that's in a union like myself might be.
Right.
But I understand the benefits of it. Unionized work is protected work. It's protected. Like you're better protected from labor laws and stuff like that. You're also you're gonna be more insured. You're more likely to be overinsured rather than underinsured. And it's just a safer way of carving out, you know, a piece of this thing that we call American society. But yeah, I don't think it's the end all be all. And just like you said, there's a lot of that in unions.
Right.
It's a lot of that bullshit.
Yeah. Well, you would know more than me. I've never really belonged to a union. I just know
right. Okay, I get
what we've been known to see.
Right, saying you coming from the independent lens where it's like, nigga, fuck a union, I'm doing my thing.
Exactly.
I feel you.
I have the real outside perspective because I'm not biased that they're paying my bills or giving me great insurance. The insurance to the union I hear is the greatest shit.
And it'd be other beneficial stuff that they have.
Right, like, and I'm not knocking unions. I'm just like, I just know there's hella corruption in that.
No, that's
shit.
facts. That's a fact. Dio, what's up, man? What you think about unionizing?
Just like Dre, I've never been a part of a union before, so I'm not really sure what they do or what their functionalities are. But, you know, from what I know that a lot of people like to be a part of the union because, you know, like you said, it gives you, like, somebody to have your back, you know, in case something happen and so on. And so, I mean, But when it comes to podcast, union, I don't know how that's gonna. Well, I mean, it'll work because there's writers union and
No, that's what I'm
and
saying.
so on and so
I can
forth.
see it
so,
working, and I can see it making it to where, like, if you're in the union, you're kind of protected maybe during time.
But I just see the
But I
the
think the
union
pod-
being ran like a fucking music industry.
this
It's
whole
gonna
thing
be a
that-
white or
Right.
Jewish person running the shit and telling us what to do anyway.
All I'm saying is this, man. Like, no matter who it is,
I just hope
It's
it's
somebody.
I hope it's
somebody versus.
I hope it's a community
versus
of
we don't have
real-
nobody
of
right now.
real fucking podcasters that run the podcasters union.
We don't have nobody now.
I don't want it to be some fucking corporate head. I want it to be the Joe Rogans, the Bill Simmons, the Joe Buttons, the real fucking podcasters
Right.
who started this shit.
But
They should, just like Chris Paul's the head of the NBA.
No, right, I get
it
what
should
you're
be
saying.
some shit like
It's
that.
not gonna be that,
Right.
Unfortunately, but like what I'm saying is that I think a lot of content creators and a lot of creative people get into podcasting because there is no guidelines to it. Like you can.
Yeah,
do
there's
what you
nobody
do.
telling you
You
what
don't
to
have
do,
no
how
boss.
to do it.
Like when I'm leaving the radio station, Chuck, being on the radio, motherfuckers is in there like, speed that up.
right.
5 minutes, like nigga, you just trying to have a conversation. Like, get the fuck out my face. I don't care.
Get out of my face.
Right. So it's just like, nigga, whatever, man. So this shit is way more fly.
So here's the thing. I like the idea of a union in any aspect. The union has a good idea. The union for like the job market is great because if you lose one job, there's a line that you're in. You're guaranteed to get another
That's
one.
my thing. But I don't know how that would work in podcasting. It's like
Exactly. If we lose our
How do
spot
we
as a
lose
podcast, where the fuck do we go? Like, we're gonna go join the next person's
the thing about
podcast, or they're
podcasting-
gonna hit
Well,
us up
I'm
like,
sure
"Hey,
they'll
we
figure
got
that
two
shit
people
out.
that kind of match your personality. We
You
want to
know
throw
what?
you in a podcast with them."
to go off what Chuck is saying, I think you're right.
I mean, they
I
just
think you're
started.
right.
They're just starting
Yeah.
it, so I'm sure they're gonna figure all the ins
Because-
and out of that shit out.
The only thing I don't get is this is what I'm scared of when I hear that. Because they always trying to rework some shit and fucking with it. Yo, like, when you start this podcasting union, does that now individualize all of us to the point where it's like, oh, those guys over there need another co-host. You're next in line. I'll send you over there.
That's exactly
And
what
it's
I'm
just
saying.
that
Like,
don't
are they
sound
gonna? Are we gonna
like,
like
nigga.
say we break up, right? Are they gonna hit us like, "Hey, I found two new people that kind of match your energy.
Right.
We're gonna. This is the name of the podcast. Go."
No, I don't
How
want to
the
do that.
fuck is
Because
that?
all this shit
I
is
don't
based
know them.
on, like, yeah, this shit is all based on, like, vibes and energy.
Like
and, like,
we are doing a
what we
podcast.
do.
We know each other for years, so
Right.
we have
There's
these
chemistry
arguments all the
There's-
time.
Right. And it's just like, you can't do that. Like, you know what I mean? With creative stuff. Like, it's not like a good engineer with artists that they don't necessarily know, but you're coming to the studio and I'm going to engineer you.
Right.
You can be a talented enough engineer to where that you can do that. You don't have to know this artist like that necessarily. It helps, I'm sure, if you do, but that happens, and that happens seamlessly. I'm just like, man, what are we? Just like, okay, well, you need a new 3-spot gig? Okay, I got 3 of them. Hey, you guys, you're gonna be over here on this podcast. Go. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, because how the fuck would that even make sense? And then we're gonna you're gonna have insurance for this shit. We're gonna pay. So we're gonna. No, here's what it is. It's gonna no longer be free to do podcasting. I'm gonna have to
Exactly.
pay a fucking union fee to have my podcast out there and to have it
To
fucking
be in the union.
put on
Yeah,
shit.
to be in the union. And then it's like, I'm looking at what kind of perks could they possibly give us?
Not necessarily, man. Y'all. I think y'all
We off?
thinking way too ahead into
Yeah,
this
we're
shit.
getting. This shit ain't even been built yet.
I don't think all that is necessarily going to happen. I don't, because again, just because they're creating it, don't mean everybody who does a podcast wants to be a part of it.
No, see, you're right.
So
The reason why I'm speaking to the people to on mic is because, man, there's podcasts that you watch though that's got 4 or 5 people on camera, but it's 30 people, 15 people working on it. So I get the engineer, I get the camera guy, I get the sound guy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, a wiring guy. I get that, but it's like what we're doing right now. How does that work? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Why you niggas ain't telling me you niggas was dying in here?
we said it.
AC is off and shit.
Yeah, we said it. We said it was hot though.
I hear
We
shit.
said it was hot early. But shit, hey, what's that time though?
It's not. It's off by like an hour.
Oh, okay.
can wrap this up. I'm tired of it.
I feel you. What you want to do?
I mean,
You got anything else? My shit is clear. That's what I said. My last thing I really wanted to touch on was that Spotty.
nah, I need to touch on this.
What's that?
Shout out to Joe Budden. Y'all motherfuckers leave him alone. Bitches out here be so fucking trifling. Nigga, go get a bag, and then now you gotta put this. You gonna air some fucking information, allegedly, and it be on. It's bullshit. That shit pisses me off. Like y'all I ain't heard shit from neither one of the Tahiri or the other bitch. All of a sudden, Joe is in the spotlight right now because the whole Spotify situation, and now we're gonna start fucking with him again. For what?
Yeah, man. If that's the story, you don't have no reason to believe not. But hey, man, this world is finicky like that. Like it's gonna be people in the comments fucking. Oh, you're just taking the male side and this and this and this. I just think that like it's the same thing with the Selena Powell situation. If my nigga Odell Beckham offered to pay you and to fly you first class to another side of the world to shit on him, whose business
Right.
of it is anyone else's? And who are you to come out, nigga? And that's what he got
That's
a whole
clout.
bunch of shit
That's
going.
clout chasing.
And
That's
that's the
exactly
dangers
what
of
it
this
is.
shit.
It's straight clout chasing,
Bro, and the thing is,
you want to be on the
you talking
coattails
about
of the
reality
next
chicks.
motherfucker because you ain't got shit going on.
you're talking about reality.
I
chicks.
fucking hate reality TV. Reality TV is the most poisonous shit there is to me, bro. It just creates all these fucking people who feel like they're entitled to some shit and who are causing all type of unnecessary drama for motherfuckers who are really out here getting this bag. Because Joe Budden had no point, had really no business being on that fucking show with that bitch, and this is all the turmoil that started. If fucking all that scripted ass fucking bullshit they're going
Well,
through.
that's
Now
his
we look
fault.
at this nigga like on some other shit, and then now the shit died down, but now the nigga's back in the spotlight because of what he's got going on, trying to get a fucking bag for his podcast and not get fucked in his podcast, and now everybody's out to get him. Not even just Tahiri and his ex fiance. Let's talk Charlemagne coming at this nigga. It's just like, nigga, why are you coming? Why is niggas at
you
this?
You can see niggas true showing true shit
You know
coming.
what I'm saying?
Like me personally, I don't, I can't speak fully on the Tahiri and his fiance shit. I won't ever do that because
But like you're going as far to say he fondled his dog and shit. Like, come on, bruh.
Now see the Tahiri, like bro, she's
Like, that
documented.
shit-
She's documented, bro. She's a cold piece, and I think we kind of know what she's about. No disrespect. I don't want to talk bad about nobody's whiz and nobody's child's mother, but I mean, as far as the other chick, like, nigga, I thought you was Erica Mena. Like, you know what I mean? I thought you didn't even like men.
Right.
And now, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of little moving parts. The reality shit, for all I know, that could have been fake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
Of course
all
that
that
shit was
reality
fake.
TV. He
I'm just
said
giving
it.
it.
All the people who come off them shows who have nothing to do with it anymore, they all tell you it's all scripted fucking beef.
Right.
You'll come in there like and having no problems,
Right.
and they're like, all right, well, you two are arguing right here about this situation, and then you're looking like, why? Like, why the fuck am I?
Right.
Why the fuck am I letting
And they
you kill
tell you
my
at the last
fucking
minute-
energy with this
They
shit?
tell you at the last minute with the cameras. Now the thing is, Joe gave it up on this. The bag is nice. Like it's
gotta
a
be
nice
for
enough
you
bag to where people
to
were
put
like,
yourself
nah, nigga, I'll
out
do
there
it.
like that.
Hey.
The bag gotta be done.
All I know is he put himself in that position.
No, I'm not saying he
Yeah,
did.
no, elaborate on that though.
I'm not saying he
I
did.
wanted to hear you because I seen you have put through that out there. Like,
No, I mean,
I feel it's 50-50 in a lot of ways.
listen, man, it's money at the end of the day. Y'all just said it. The bag is nice. And most of the time, all we think about is a nice bag. Niggas don't think about
Yeah, that's
all
facts.
the nuances that's gonna come
Like,
with
nigga,
that
you're
bag.
famous because you actually
You
have
know?
a talent. If you bring your baby mom or your whiz in, now they get to their head like they're famous, like they got a talent.
Like that,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Like,
And
bitch,
it's
your
bro,
only talent is fucking being
you-
drama on TV.
you
That's
were
not a
date-
talent.
Yeah, but in today's world,
Listen,
now it's
when
a
I
thing.
when I
It's-
when
right.
when I watched Love and Hip Hop and I saw that whole Joe Biden and singer, and I just the first thing I thought was, now how did y'all come up with this? You
right?
know, not only that, I just I really don't know Joe Budden like that, but I never saw him as somebody
As a nigga
who
like
would,
that.
who would actually
Like you
engage in that.
demonize the
And
fuck
then-
out this man on this show.
And then not only
Scripted demonizing this
and
nigga.
then not only that, they had a child out of that shit.
You see her and Vado?
Bro.
And the fact that they had a child, I'm like, so you niggas really played this much? Like, what's the point of that?
No. They were dating before they got on the show. They had to start dating on their own.
Okay.
Seeing how it got, because you can even know that just by I remember watching that
I don't
on the
know.
Drink Champs podcast.
Thought,
this is before they even got back on Love
just
and
to
Hip Hop.
clarify,
And on the podcast, they talk about it. Like before he even got back on there, he was even saying he was giving it up. Like, man, I don't want to do that shit. But think about it. You got a means of income. All right, nigga, let's break it down because you said that. I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick before we wrap this up. You got a means of income, right? You're somewhat celebrity. You got all these different streams of residual income. You're trying to start a family. You got a little relationship thing going on. Might be a baby involved, et cetera, et cetera. Shorty comes to you in the bedroom, nigga, while you just got off a hard day's work, maybe popping. You just had dinner. You go upstairs. Oh, babe, I want to talk to you about something. Like, what's going on? They reached out to me about doing a little reunion. Right? What are you talking about? They want us to do the show. Who? Who they? Mona and Love and Hip Hop. Now, Joe had already vowed, nigga like you in this situation, you already done it a couple times. You kind of already got turned off.
You know the bullshit of it.
And you don't need it.
Not at all.
More importantly, you don't need it. But Shorty, who's trying to
get herself
they're
up.
giving bitches bags for Fashion Nova and all this other type of shit. And she's a beautiful girl that can get in there and get her bag. So it's just like, okay, I think I'm playing devil's advocate. Not saying it's where I would go, but I think it's, you in the city, you paying these bills, like shit, looking a lot good with that, whatever you bringing. Go ahead and bring that. Oh, then they gonna throw me this on
bring
top
that
of it.
extra bag.
Hey, look, we're going into this. We know it's fake. Shorty,
Right.
I'm telling you, this is fake. Like, don't let this break us. And guess what, nigga? They said the shit is only like 7 days or like 8 days or some shit like that they shoot.
And she let it go. They let it go completely to their head and fuck up the real relationship.
You know why? Because in the midst of that, nigga, you're getting endorsement deals and you're getting sponsorships and you're getting bag on bag of bag. You're getting free gear from boutiques.
All I know.
In the midst of that, you're getting you're getting your followers that went from 3,500 to
millions.
3.5.
Yeah, right.
And all the lucrative shit that comes with that. Nigga, it's hard to not tell these bitches that they're not a celebrity now. It's hard to. You got niggas in the inbox.
But you're not a celebrity. You have no
celebratorially.
talent. Your talent is being a drama
You know how
filled
many
ass
celebrities
bitch on
to
TV.
be a celebrity doesn't require talent. To be a star, maybe.
Touche.
You know what I'm saying? To be a superstar.
Or yeah. All you bitches, and then all you bitches want to go rap and sing after that shit. Y'all are
Man, to be a superstar, you still don't need no talent. Would you
That's
not call Kim Kardashian a superstar right
yeah,
now?
and her only fucking
what's
claim
her
to
talent?
fame is fucking Ray J on camera. And then marrying Kanye.
Genetics, nigga. She come from a rich family.
All right,
You know what I mean?
so
Shout out to Kim.
We gonna get out of here on that note. Y'all motherfuckers leave Joe Budden alone. Shout out to Joe Budden. Go get that bag, my nigga.
We don't support domestic violence
Not
in any
at
way.
all.
Nope.
We don't support abusing of women in any way.
Nope.
But also as a podcast of men, hey, women, do right by yourself, man. At the end of the day, if it's bad, get up out of there. Let us know. Speak on it. But if it's not, and you jealous, man, do not play with these type of accusations. Do not play with men's reputation and lives that way. Nobody's perfect. I like the way the kid explained it, man. When you're young, shit goes both ways. You know what I mean? Men and female at a young age, and these volatile relationships can be abusive to each other.
And on to just piggyback off that, we're all humans. You
Right.
know, at the end of the day, like we said, we don't support violence or domestic violence or anything of that nature. But at the end of the day, we are still humans. We have the ability to not be able to control our emotions and just let, shit just, blow up. You know what I'm saying? So please, just try to control yourself as much as possible. It's easier said than done, but,
Dio, what do? Nigga, you leave.
All right, and on that note,
respect.
we out.
Take care of each other.
Peace.
Peace.
It's the Always Talking Shit show. See you next time.
Facts.